Welcome friends once again to Love and Live God in Everyday Life. We left behind in the last capsule to know about this beautiful promise that the Creator, the Father of all creation gives us, the promise to come back again amidst us as the God-man. We will once again have this wonderful chat with Cyrus Khambata to know more about our God-man of this age. So Cyrus, tell us more on the beginning, the onset, the life of Meher Baba.
Importantly, as you rightly said, all religions believe that there is someone who is to come. He is the awaited one. And we are fortunate to have in our midst, in our age, in our time, the Lord coming again and walking the earth in the name and form of Avatar Meher Baba. So before we know about Meher Baba, let us look at his parentage. His father, Baba's father, Shehryar Mondegar Irani, was a seeker of God. 24/7 almost, he would keep on saying, Ya Yazdan, Ya Yazdan, Ya Yazdan, which is one of the names of God in the Zoroastrian religion. And at a tender age of 11, he took permission from his father to leave home in search of God. And he roamed about in Iran, at that time it was Persia, about 8 years, couldn't find anything. So he sailed from Iran to Bombay and roamed in India for another 10 years.
Wow.
And he did all kinds of penance, all kinds of austerities, to a point where he did what is known as Chilla Nashini, which is he draws a circle and he sits in the circle, for 40 days and nights without sleeping, without eating, without drinking. And then it is said that if you are successful in that, then you get what you wish. So he wanted to be one with God. But he couldn't do it. He just did it for 30 days and he had to come out. But around that time, he heard a divine voice. And that divine voice told him that whatever you are searching for is not destined for you directly, but it is to your son. It is going to come to your son, and through your son, you.
Wow.
Now, he had no plans to get married or settle down and all that, but somehow things so arranged itself in a manner that he got married to Shirin, who was almost 25 years younger to him.
Wow.
And Meherwan, that is Baba's name was Meherwan Shehryar Irani, was born as the second child on the 25th of February 1894. Now, if you remember the story of Jesus the Christ, Mother Mary also had a vision, where she is told, she is informed that somebody very holy is going to be born. In the same way, on the early morning of 25th of February, when Shirin was resting in the hospital, David Sassoon Hospital in Pune, she gets a vision. And in that vision, she sees, that there is somebody godlike, with a sun-like face, brilliant, and there are many followers who are following him, and there are multitudes of people watching him and enjoying that sight. And just then, she gets up from that dream or vision, and she narrates that vision to her mother, Gulendu. And Gulendu says, Shirin, you have no idea who is going to be born to you, because this is a sign that somebody very great, somebody very holy is going to be born. Of course, Shehryarji always knew that this second child of his would be the one awaited by the world.
Wow.
So that is how Meherwan Shehryar Irani, later known reverentially as Meher Baba, was born. 25th February 1894, happens to be a Sunday at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Be with us each day to love and live God in everyday life.